One of the most powerful names in country music wasn't always the one on stage, but the one behind the curtain. Brett James, the songwriter whose words and melodies carried some of the biggest hits of the last 2 decades, is now gone in the most sudden, tragic way. And fans across the world are still trying to process what happened. On September 18th, Brett James boarded a small Cirrus SR-22T aircraft in Nashville, Tennessee. Hours later, the plane went down in a field near Franklin, North Carolina, killing everyone on board. The crash site was just steps away from an elementary school. Students were safe, but the eerie closeness left parents and teachers shaken. The FAA and NTSB are now investigating what went wrong, and while details are still scarce, one thing is clear: country music just lost one of its most important voices. For those who don't know his name, you definitely know his work. Brett James wasn't just a songwriter, he was the songwriter. He gave Carrie Underwood her breakout anthem, Jesus, Take the Wheel. He co-wrote Kenny Chesney's smash hit, When the Sun Goes Down. He helped shape the careers of artists like Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and Dierks Bentley. If you've ever turned on country radio in the last 20 years, chances are you've heard his lyrics without even realizing it. What makes Brett's story even more compelling is how it almost never happened. He wasn't supposed to be in Nashville. He was supposed to be in a hospital, as a doctor. That's right, Brett James was a medical student before he walked away from that path to chase his dream of writing songs. It was a gamble that paid off, with over 500 of his songs recorded, more than 110 million album sales, and a permanent place in the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. But on that September morning, things took a heartbreaking turn. Brett was joined on the flight by 2 others, Melody Carroll and Merrill Maxwell Wilson. None of them survived. Investigators are now piecing together the M.